Hi guys, welcome back to the Alpha Crypto channel where I talk about cryptocurrencies, crypto news, crypto updates, everything in the crypto space. I do videos on crypto reviews. I talk about coins that are pumping on CoinMarketCap. I talk about solid projects. I talk about everything. Once it is cryptocurrency, I'm highly interested. So during the course of the week, something happened, but before then, guys, we are currently over 3,260 subscribers. If you are here to subscribe to our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn my bell post notification on, so that when I drop interesting content, you'll be among the first to see it. So in the midnight today, Bitcoin crashed, and this affected the market. Bitcoin is the coin that every other coin follows follow its direction. So Bitcoin has been going high since I think the month of October. Bitcoin did massively well. We are currently in November. From September, there was a little bit of up and down with Bitcoin in September, but October was a very massive gain for Bitcoin till this early part of November, and suddenly Bitcoin fell. Bitcoin crashed yesterday night, and it affected the whole market. The whole market also fell. There was a bloodbath. Everything was just showing red, and I'm sure a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are panicked. If we head over to CoinMarketCap today, you're going to see that almost all the cryptocurrencies here are just showing red. This is a sign of a market that is bearish. Like, a lot of people must be panicking. Is it that we are not in the bear season? Is it that we are about to lose money? Is it that the market is going down, it's not going to come up? So many questions are on your mind, but then I will not be here to answer all your questions. But basically, I'm going to tell you some things I feel you should know based on experience. Mind you, this is not a financial advice. Anything I do here, anything I say is for educational purpose. Make sure you do your own research before you make any decision, because cryptocurrency is high risk, high reward. But from experience, I feel right now we cannot say if we are in the bear season. I think it's too early to say that, because a lot of analysts have projected that Bitcoin is going to hit over $100,000 before the end of the year. And before yesterday's crash, Ethereum, Bitcoin, every cryptocurrency, Solana, Shiba Inu, they've all done well so far, and all of a sudden the crash happened. I'm sure it was the crash of Bitcoin that affected the whole market. And from the news I've gathered, from information I've gathered, I heard that one of the reasons that Bitcoin fell was because a lot of people have been leveraging Bitcoin. They've been trading Bitcoin on leverage, and it happens like that when people start trading Bitcoin with leverage form of trading, like you use leverage to trade. It affects the market. At some point the market will go down, one, and secondly, Bitcoin has gone so high that it has become overpriced. Like, the price of Bitcoin has gone so high, the move has been so high, so there's a little bit of market correction so that it can gather momentum to bounce back and go back up again, if that makes any sense to you. So moving forward, what do I think you should do at this point? I dropped a video like 2-3 days ago where somebody was explaining why you should actually begin to take profit and have an exit strategy, because the market has been so bullish and anything can begin to happen. I'm not saying we are coming to the bearish market now. I'm just saying that at this point, if I were in your shoes, if I were you, what I would do is I will use this opportunity to actually buy some cryptocurrencies that I've always wanted to buy, that probably they have been overpriced. For example, there are some coins that now is the best time to get in, so that if the bull season continues to move, you're going to make more profit from those tokens. Those coins have been doing well, and they have been tipped to do well, right? If at the end of the day, the I'm not sure the bears are taking over any soon, but if the worst happen, at least you already have those tokens, and you can still have some spare money to actually invest later, because nobody can particularly tell you this is what is going to happen next. But so far, we just believe that this is just a market correction, and you can buy the dip and everything is going to go back up. So some coins I'll be suggesting that you should put in your watch list, or should consider buying if you don't have them, or if you want to add more to them, is BNB. Now, before this crash, if we open, let me look for BNB here. Okay, the Binance token. Before this crash, right, look at this. BNB has been doing very well. BNB has gotten to as high as $654 for one BNB, right? $654, and this was on the 15th of November. That's yesterday. BNB went to as high as $654 before this crash finally came in, and currently BNB is already selling at the price of $586, over like 90 something dollar difference. So if you buy BNB now, if this goes up and comes back to retest this high point, you're going to pick a whole lot of profit before it gets to this position. So you can buy the dip here if you actually consider BNB, and BNB is a very good token. It's a token that is very valuable, and people that bought it very early have become millionaires from BNB. So it's not bad for you to actually consider buying BNB at this point, right? Now another token that we should look out for is Solano. Now Solano has been a token that really shocked me because I actually missed out on Solano. I knew when Solano was around $12 or so early this year. We were using it to trade on Binance futures, and we were just trading with it, just normal day-to-day trade. I did not even think of investing in Solano. I knew it was a good project. I knew it was going to be worth something very valuable, but it did not cross my mind to invest at that point, and I just kept on watching Solano go, and Solano crossed over $200 in this year, and I'm like, wow. So there is so much to happen with Solano. If you have missed out on Solano, and you have not invested in Solano before now, or you've invested in Solano, right, you can still come and buy the dip. Solano is a token you're considering to buy. At least currently Solano was as high as let's see, in the last 1 month it has gotten to as high as $258 in the last 1 month. And in fact, this happened on the 6th of November. This is like last week or 2 weeks ago. So currently right now Solano is around 225. So if you buy here, it's not still a bad position to buy, because Solano is a token that has a lot of math potentials, and it's still going to go, Solana is still going to go very high. I mistake the name Solana for Solano, but guys, you should get the point. Now another token that you guys should also look is Cardano. A lot of people have given up on Cardano because the expectations, the hype with the whole expectation from Cardano is more like it is not forthcoming. When it started, he said one of the guys that was part of the Ethereum team left Ethereum and decided to create Cardano. Cardano has so much potentials. They have a lot of projects. They have their very strong theory, and the token is based on research and whatever. So many interesting things to talk about Cardano, but that is not what I'm focusing on. Cardano, during the course of the year, was able to create a all-time high of over $3, and after then we have been expecting it to do a retest and move further, but then it has not gotten to that point. For example, look at it. This was on the 9th. This was in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. I think this was September. On the 2nd of September, Cardano got to 3.033. Like it created a new all-time high, and after that we have been expecting Cardano to retest and go back up, but then Cardano just came back. It was around the range of $2. It has been going back and forth around this $2 range, and now it has fallen because of the whole market bloodbath that happened. Now Cardano is around like $1.9, so you can actually get Cardano, because if Cardano is still going to reach the projection that a lot of people are projecting Cardano is going to hit $6 before the end of the year. There's nothing impossible. I don't know how possible that is, but then I feel Cardano is actually still undervalued, and since it has created an all-time high, it will be easy for Cardano to still go back and retest the all-time high. So buying at this point would not still be a bad idea. The next token you guys should put into consideration is Tron. I watched Tron do massive numbers recently, and I'm like, wow. The course of the week, look at it. Tron moved on the 13th of November this month, on the 13th, like 3 days ago. Tron was worth 0.11 cents, and it moved as high as 0.12 cents on the 15th, the space of 2 days. Now it has fallen. There's a massive dip around there. It's currently trying to correct. Like I feel the market. I don't think the bears are taking over the market, and I just feel this is a correction period. So Tron is currently worth 0.10 cents. I feel you can still buy, and when it goes back up and go back to retest its all-time high, you can actually still benefit from Tron. And last but not the least is VeChain. VeChain is a project I like so much. I cannot come out and start talking about the fundamentals of VeChain, but I just want to talk about why you can also get VeChain now. VeChain has a lot of promises, a lot of potentials, and people are tipping that VeChain is going to be a project that's going to make people a lot of money, right? During the course of the last 1 month, the highest point VeChain has gotten to is this, and this happened still in the month of November, this same month of November, VeChain got to $0.18, but right now the crash also affected, the market crash affected VeChain, and VeChain is currently $0.14 at the time of recording this video. If you buy VeChain now, you have a chance of making huge profit. But now that it's going back up, one thing you need to understand is when it comes to cryptocurrencies, the market will not be bullish forever. There are some times that the market is going to correct itself. There are some times that the market will go bearish, the bears will take over the market. Your knowledge of the crypto space, the crypto market, is what is going to set you apart from others. Some people will lose money this period, some people are going to make money, some people will panic sell, some people will end up buying the dip. So many things are going to happen, but one thing I'll advise you is just relax. Don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure. Make sure you do your research before you make any decision, and please don't FOMO into anything, or don't allow any fear, uncertainty and doubt make you make wrong decisions. Do a lot of research before you make any decision, and be very careful, guys, out there. That being said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn my bell post notification on if you find my content interesting, so that when I drop interesting videos, you'll be among the first to see it. Bye for now, and I hope to see you in my next video where I give you another premium content.